On the way back. So for those of you that are just joining right now, I just started recording. So we've started with about a 5 or 6 minute warm up. Everyone in the group has a 400-meter run that's established, right? This 400-meter run should take you about 45 seconds or a minute to get there. And then you should get back within 45 seconds to a minute. So everyone's clear on that. Let me turn on my do not disturb. Great. Next, I want you to find whatever object you're going to step up onto and get a set of 10 box step-ups or bench step-ups. Those of you like Maria doesn't have anything that really works to step onto, so she's going to go outside. Do you have a set of stairs or something? Okay. Maria's going to go out there and get a set of stairs. All right, Barry, so you have two things there, right? What's that other thing behind you? Got it. Okay, we'll talk about that in a sec. Thanks. I'll have you demonstrate that for people in a minute. All right, Kim's got a nice solid bench. The only one that I don't see at all is John. John, give me a thumbs up if you have something to stand on. All right, Maria's coming back in. Yeah, Joe's got a couple of things. That's great. Joe's got one thing to step on and another thing for the dips, right? Hey, John, give me a thumbs up if you have something to stand on. Perfect. Okay, he's set up there.
If I skip a step, then it's kind of like 16 or 20 inches. Can I count that like every? I think
that, yeah, that is going to be a rep. That'll be perfect, Maria. All right. Now show me something that you want to use to do your step up with. The idea is that the 40 weighted box step ups should take about 3 minutes, right? So pick up your weight and start getting steps. Right? You can either do a set of 5 with 1 foot and then switch to the other foot, right? Or you can tap change at the bottom and go alternate. Every other step is a rep. But remember for these, you've got to get all the way up onto the box, standing completely for the repetition to count. Now, some of you might not have a bench that's high enough, right? So if it's only 12 inches or 14 inches, I want you guys to use a little bit heavier weight. Because if it's not high enough, this workout it's not gonna work quite right. All right, so now pick up a weight that's a little bit heavier. The idea is that you should have either one 40-pound dumbbell or one 20-kilogram kettlebell, or 2 smaller ones holding it up like a front squat. Today, you're not allowed to hold it like a farmer carry down here because I want that weight to be above the waist, causing you a little bit of difficulty in balancing and bracing the midline, right? So not down here, but bring it up here, and you can hold it wherever you want. You can get some repetitions with the dumbbell in the right arm, and then you can move it to the left arm. You can have it in the front rack position. You can have it behind your head, wherever you want to hold on to it. But the idea is I want it high on the shoulders so that it presents some difficulty with bracing rigid neutral spine. Please get in 5 more step-ups.
Hey, Mike.
Yep.
I got a 40-pound weight vest that I was gonna wear it for the whole lot.
Yep, good idea. Put it on. Right, so any way you can adapt this so you can have some sort of load that you're carrying. Right, Julian has a weight vest. A couple of you have kettlebells, others have dumbbells. And now what I'd like you to do is I'm gonna set my clock. And I'd like you to please go on your 400-meter run or 500-meter row. you should get back in your house and give me a thumbs up when you finish. You're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. And everybody's gone, except for Andy and John. I know you guys are on the rowers. All right, how's it going, John? I can hear you now.
I'm just about to kick off.
Okay.
All right, here I go.
How are you doing, Andy? Yeah, any of you that muted yourselves, I can't unmute you. So from now on, I think I'm going to mute you guys on my own so that I can control your mute. All right, we've been going for about 1 minute and 15 seconds. That means I think, Andy, you're probably at about 250 meters. It's fun looking at the screen of just emptiness. Everyone's houses are empty. There you go, Julian. That was 1 minute and 30 seconds. Cool, good idea on wearing that weight vest. Hi, Maria. 1 minute and 35 seconds from when I started. So Julian and Maria, I want you to run 20 yards further than you just ran. Okay? All right, Barry, that's a 153. Nice work. So Maria and Julian, since you guys finished so fast during the actual workout, run just a little bit further than you ran before. All right, Gaia's ready. That's 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Mike, I got this 100-meter track I'm doing twice, but
Okay.
it's at a pretty aggressive slant. So I got these gnarly hills.
Okay, cool. That'll be fine. All right, Joe, that's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's great. Hi, Christine. She's ready. That's 2 minutes and 30. Now I'd like you to pick up your weight, just like Gaia did, and do 10 box step-ups. Go ahead and get 10 step-ups. Maria's out the door to walk on her stairs. Okay, that looks good, Andy. Get 5 on one leg. Hey, there you go, Kim. That was 2 minutes and 45 seconds, Kim. All right. Dr. Joe's doing the tap change method. Dr. Joe, too bad you don't have the aerobic studio anymore, huh? Your mom's dance studio. That would be great. I can't see that, Andy. 18-inch. Got it. Andy's box step up is 18 inches. All right, who's that, Bear? Is he going to join you? Okay, cool. One thing I'd like to show you on the box is I want to make sure that every step up, you're driving through the heel and coming up directly on the press, right? As you get fatigued, sometimes people on box step-ups will put one foot up and then sneak the other leg up and then stand up with both legs. That's one of the things I'm going to be looking for as you're going through this workout to ensure that you drive really strong through the leg before standing up. Okay, let's take this, take the dumbbell or the kettlebell that you're holding on to right now and bring it up in the right hand. And then I want you to hold on to your right elbow with your left arm and basically just get a set of elbow, like triceps presses with that dumbbell. Right, so get 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. Now go ahead and get 5 push-ups. And then back to your dumbbell and get in a set of 5 curl and presses on your right arm. If you have a kettlebell, maybe you can get in a couple of kettlebell swings and then a couple of strict presses. And then 5 curl and presses on your left arm. And I'm going to show you my setup here for the dips. The first setup that I have is on these bar stools here. And it's going to be the most scaled version that I have. So I'm resting my palms on the bar stools and I'm sitting down to this bench and right back up. Notice that my range of motion is slightly incomplete. My shoulder is still above my elbow. But for somebody that hasn't done a lot of dips, this would be perfect. I can take away this block here and make sure that I go from this strong active shoulder pressing down through the bar stools into a full range of motion and right back up. So I'd like everybody to get in 5 dips. Make them easy on yourself right now. Okay, so make them easy on yourself right now. Don't go into the full. Yeah, that's it, Julian. And get deeper, Julian. I know that, there you go. That's your spot. So John, do you have a place to do dips? Because you're doing squats right now. I see your 2 chairs, John. Yeah, there you go. Get a couple of dips. Okay, so that's an easier version. I'm going to move these away, and I'm going to do a more difficult version like Barry and Julian are doing right now, where I have my benches. I'm putting my feet up, and I can get almost full range of motion right here with the feet up. Please get in 5 reps using the modification or the scaling or the level that you're going to do during the workout. Yeah, good range of motion, Joe. You're getting deep. Get a little deeper, Barry. And I want you to hold at the top, Barry. Pause. There you go. Every rep, I want a 1-second pause to show control. And drive and pause. Great, Barry. That's your spot. Looks good, Maria. All right, Marcia's got the 2 chairs over there. Yep, Andy. Question?
Are you going to want us to choose a modification so that we can get all 15 together unbroken?
Yeah. That's a good question. I don't want any set of 15 I don't want your first set of 15 dips to take more than a minute. If you're cranking through 15 dips in 15 seconds, it's too easy. Right? So I'm thinking like somewhere at about 30 to 45 seconds per set. Like if you can get through an entire single round with no break, it might be a little easy for you. But for some of you, you can probably do that in round 1. Okay, cool. So let's do this. Please get in 6 box step ups and 2 dips, just so everyone knows where you're going to be moving to and from, especially that crowded Heinz patio there with 3 athletes and a barbecue. Go ahead and get in 6 box step ups and 2 dips. Oh, are you guys sharing something, Eric? All right. Six step ups, 2 dips. There we go. Maria's back inside, and give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Once you've done that and you're ready to go for the workout. Kim's ready to go. Barry's ready. Andy and Maria. Son listos todos? Marcia, John, Julian, Joe. And then once the hinds get through these dips, they're ready to go as well. Cool. So just in case you're watching this and either can't run for whatever reason and don't have a rower or any other cardio machine, the substitute for the 400-meter run is 25 burpees. 25 burpees is going to take you somewhere between 1 minute and 45 seconds and 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And it's just a good substitute for a full body movement that'll elevate your heart rate. Anyone want to do the burpees instead of the running or rowing? Oh no, everyone shakes their head no. Thumbs down. Okay, cool. The workout, you're going to run or row 40 step-ups and 15 dips, round 1. 30 step-ups, 15 dips, round 2. 20 step-ups, 15 dips, round 3. And then you get back onto that run. And I want to see you run faster on the way out and back for the second set to finish out the workout. Okay, is everyone ready to go in 30 seconds? Okay, ándale pues. Okay, here's the clock. I think you guys can see that. Okay, hinds are ready. I don't see Marcia. Oh, maybe Marcia already left. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. I know you guys are just watching me do burpees, but in this workout, everyone right now is going on a 400-meter run or a 500-meter row. John and Andy are doing the row. And since I'm talking, I can't count at the same time. But that's okay, I'm at about 18. Or maybe not that many. So we're waiting for everyone to come back from that run. And then they're going to start on 40 box step-ups. See if we have anyone back yet. No, definitely not. Julian should be the first one back. All right, we have empty houses all around. I was counting how many people are in the class. There's Julian. Great, Julian. That's a 130. All right, Maria's back.
Jenny asked if this is the link to the recording video.
Who did?
Jenny?
Oh, shoot. Is she not in this?
No. But I can text her afterwards.
Sorry, Jenny. I wonder what happened. Maybe you got left in the waiting room. All right, 40 box step-ups. That's what's next. Let's take a look at Barry's box step-ups on the ranch. Try and get that entire heel up on the box, Barry, because that way you drive a little stronger with the hamstring. Good? Solid. Okay. Let's go over to the Hines family. We see the Santa Monica Mountains in the background there. They're up in the Malibu Bowl, I think. I think we're facing sort of like north by northeast. All right, good step ups. Keep it up, Eric and Christine. All right, here's Andy's setup. Andy's in the office on an 18-inch stair. Good, Andy. Way to drive fully on that left knee and stand it up fast. Right, Andy's method is taking all of them on the left, and now he's switched and has them on the right. Yep, good strong steps, Andy. All right, Kim, straight on. That looks pretty high, Kim. Is that 20 inches, you think? Yep. All right. And Barry and Julian are both on the dips. Julian just finished his dips and he's back onto the box step ups. All right, Maria's dips. Good, way to get deep there, Maria. You might, Maria, bring the chairs a little closer together on the next set, right? Or on the remainder of this set. Those are good. Notice how her elbow is slightly above her shoulder and she's dropping, she's pushing into an active shoulder position at the top. Bye, Maria. She's going out to do her step ups. She's going outside to do hers on the stairs. All right, Marcia's on the dips. Great, a little bit deeper, Marcia. And bring your hands slightly closer together, if that works on the couch. I know that's maybe a little tougher. That way your elbows go back further. Looks good. Yes, way to go, Marcia. All right, John's on the dips. Eric's finishing up his set of dips. That's a good shot there of Eric doing the dips and Christine is doing the step ups. Good range of motion there, Eric. The elbow, the shoulders dropping below the elbow. Last couple of reps there for Eric before he gets up on the step again. All right. Okay, Julian, when you finish this set of dips, I want you to go on a 400-meter run. Hi, Lori. Okay, Barry, are you on the box step-ups now? Marcia's got, that's awesome, Marcia. I love the cinder blocks. She's got this, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Great. That's pretty high too. I think that's probably 20 inches, maybe even a little taller. That's cool, Marcia. Way to set that up. Okay, we're gonna go into Dr. Joe's setting right there. The dogs are hanging out. All right, we're closing in on 7.5 minutes. Joe's in the bottom of the second round. Julian was moving so quickly, I sent him out on another 400-meter run just right in the middle of this. Barry, do you have more step-ups after this? Yes, okay. So Barry, after this set of dips, guess what I'm going to have you do? Another run. That was the wrong finger. Barry's going to do another run. All right, way to go, Marcia. Good depth on those dips. Julian's in his final set. Let's take a look at Julian's scenery here. Julian's in his final set of step-ups. Then he's going to do the dips on those cinder blocks. Marcia and Julian had the right idea. They both built something out of cinder blocks today. Julian built the dip station and Marcia built her step-ups, which means also she finishes her workout today by carrying those cinder blocks back down to the garage. All right, Joe, crank through those. There we go, Maria. Keep getting a little deeper, Maria. That's better. And keep that chin neutral. Look off into the horizon and leave it right there. You got it. She closes the door for her final set of step-ups that she's doing outside on the stairs in front of her house. All right, Eric's on his last set of step-ups. I think Christine already took off on her run. There we go, Kim. I think this is Kim's last set of dips. This is Andy's last set of dips. And Andy's getting on the rower. All right, Marcia, this is it. So I modified some people's schedule. There you go, Christine. There's that. Oh, that's Gaia. 10 minutes and 27 seconds, something like that. All right, I'm going to start writing some of these times up on the board. All right, Barry, this is your last set. Time, Christine's 11:03. 11:07, Maria. Here we go, Eric. 15 dips. And get on out there. All right, Barry, last set. 20 step-ups, 15 dips, and you get to go for another quick run. There you go, Julian. 11:38 was the time on my clock. We're at 11:55. All right, Barry. All right, final run, Barry. Show me the finger. Joe, 12:23. 12:25 or so, Andy. 12:23, 12:25. Oops. All right, when you're back in, you can unmute yourself so we can talk. Way to go, Julian. All right, Maria, what was your time?
11:07.
What was your time?
11:07.
Oh, yeah, Marcia.
Oh, sorry.
47.
One more time, Marcia?
12:47.
12:47. Andy, what was yours?
12:23.
Okay. Dr. Joe?
12:23.
Okay, just like Andy. What was yours? Christine, Gaia, and Eric. All right, we're still waiting for Barry to come back. I sent Barry and Julian on an extra run because they were ahead of the pack there for a while.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome. Christine, can you take you guys off mute? I'm ready for you, Christine.
Okay, Christine is 11:01.
Okay.
Eric is 14. And Gaia was 10:25. Woo!
I should have sent Gaia out on another run as well.
Exactly.
I saw her feet and I thought it was you. Where were
That's
you
great.
doing your steps, Christine?
Right next to me. I had a bench right next to her.
Oh, got it. Okay. I didn't see you over there.
Oops,
Let's
I
see, who
lost
else's times?
Yeah, I was out of the frame.
You can see Lori right now. She's doing the workout. She's doing some other stuff.
Woo!
Gary.
This one is Zoom, Gaia. How do I get it back onto the screen?
Oh, we lost Barry. Oh, there's Barry. Barry, what was your time? You're muted right now. Or are you not?
He's not. Barry, speak loud, like into the microphone, I think.
Speak louder.
14:56.
Got it. I sent Barry on a run.
So, Eric, you used what weight?
25.
25.
Mike, do you want us to send it in the chat?
No, I'm just going to write it down like this.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Gaia did 16-inch. I did 16-inch and 25.
Hey, John, what was your time? You're muted. Okay, John, again.
16 and a half.
Well,
19. We'll just say we'll call it 20 because that's normally.
All right, everyone's back. I want you to find a spot on the ground. Let's set the glute bridges. You're going to set 5 through the middle with both legs. And next, you're going to get a set of 3 on a single leg. 5 in the middle with both legs on the ground, and then 3 with a single leg extended.
What's he saying?
One was a bridge with one leg up. But
He gave alternatives to get it with a leg up or with both feet down.
So I'll do this again. So it's both heels on the ground, pressing through, lifting both hips to the ceiling. So we'll do that 5 times. And one leg, and get in a single leg glute bridge 3 times before switching to the other side. what you'll do after that is just bring your lower legs parallel to the ground, keeping both hands on the ground, and rotate to the right, to the left. Just staying in motion to the right, to the left. And after you get in about 3 or 4 in each direction, you can move to just doing a single leg, the iron cross twist. And get in 10 of them, 5 on each side.
Oh, one leg over.
Yeah.
One leg over, twist. So what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to mute you guys on my own so that I can mute and unmute you during the workout. Because it looks like if you mute yourself, I'm unable to unmute you. And that way I can't talk directly to anyone back and forth during the workout. All right, you guys are set. Let's see, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to use a foam roller, or you could use a blanket rolled up to prop up the hips, right ankle to left knee, and I'm going to get this deep glute stretch on the right side. So deep piriformis external rotators stretch, right? You can use an ab mat, a blanket, anything to wedge yourself up so that you can stay here. Ankle to knee, and hold that stretch. We're going to be here for a minute. So we'll just keep stretching this right glute. You can change the position of your opposite leg, bringing it straight up. You can take your right elbow and push into your right knee to get a slightly different angle of stretch there. The goal is deep glute rotator, the right side. We have 20 more seconds here. All right. Take both legs and just put them up in the air. Right, point the toes towards the ceiling. And then slowly bring both legs back towards you, keeping the knees straight. Getting a hamstring stretch, letting gravity push the feet back over your head. You can put the hands on the ground. You can pull down on the legs to get a deeper stretch. But it's double straight-legged overhead hamstring stretch. I guess if this movement had a name, that's what we could call it. You're kind of in a pike position as well. The goal would be to take the hands next, press them through the ground, and try and get even flatter. Toes moving back towards the ground behind you. And then relax, just keep the feet up in the air for a while. And spread the feet apart so you're in a big V. And hang out in that position. Keep the toes pointed. You can put your hands on the insides of your knees, pressing down. And so you're getting this adductor stretch. Another 20 seconds here. And then we're going to get a glute stretch in the left cheek. So bend your right knee, take the left ankle over the right knee, and this is the deep rotator of the left glute, right? Piriformis. And that right leg can either go up towards the ceiling or you can keep it bent. I like to take my left elbow and push it into my left knee to open up the glute a little bit more. Or you, in addition, you can bring the right knee closer to your body. as you push the left knee away from you. Deep rotator stretch in that glute. So this workout ended up being a little bit shorter than I had planned, but that's all right. Right, an 11 to 12 minute, 13 minutes, somewhere in there. It's okay, because yesterday's workout was a little bit longer. And we're going to keep meeting here at 9 a.m. We'll just go every day. I think many of you share the sentiment that it doesn't quite feel like a regular weekday or a weekend. And come up to seated again. And you can take yourself off of mute. It's interesting that, you know, I noticed I drove down towards the gym this morning early, and all of the construction workers that park near Paradise Cove, there were a number of different sheriff's cars there because it looks like maybe yesterday they put up barricades along that to have no parking, which is kind of crazy because there's about 50 to 60 cars that park there every day to work on I think a residential project that's right there at Paradise Cove. And if they were getting tickets for that, that seems kind of crazy. It's difficult to get to some of the trails. Well, Solstice now, I've heard of people getting tickets for $300 and $400 for hiking in Solstice Canyon.
Woo!
So that's one place that I have gone over the past week is I parked on Malibu Road and have run through Bluffs Park, not in the park, but on the trails just around Bluffs. And I think you can probably still park near Malibu Seafood and run up on the Sarah Wan Trail. But Westward Beach parking, not the parking lot, but Westward Beach has no parking signs. So you can be on the beach, but you can't park there. So I don't know, in terms of trying to meet up places, it's getting a little bit more difficult to do that.
At least it's not like India where they're beating people with sticks and making do push-ups in the streets.
No, I'm making you do push-ups in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Preguntas?
No, I have preguntas.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just ask the question about that Jenny was asking again, now that I can stay for your answer.
Yep.
So she usually meets at 9, but I guess she couldn't this morning. So would the link that we post lead her to the recording of this?
Lead her to what exactly just happened. I see what you're saying. Okay, got it. Yeah. So for some reason, this recorded version, actually, let me stop the recording because this wouldn't be necessary to actually hear. Let me stop it now.